Hey Inquiry! It's good to be coming at you guys again with another activity that you can do to make some music at home. And this one requires no screens past the point of these instructions. So we're going to make our own shakers today. Shakers are instruments that you find in cultures, in countries all over the world. They have different names. You guys are familiar with the shakers we use at school. We have egg shakers and we have maracas. You guys are going to make your own shakers today with materials that you have around your house. So take a look at what I have. I have a few ideas for you guys. You can use toilet paper roll, paper towel roll if you want to make a shaker that's more like a rain stick. Same idea as the paper towel roll. Old ice cream container, yogurt container, especially if you have two that are the same size and shape. You can use two to make this, and a Tupperware. So find a material to use. That's step one. Step two is you're going to decorate whatever you have. If you have something that's plastic and you have paints at home, that's how you would decorate that. Or if you have glue and glitter or rhinestones or feathers, anything that you could attach to it, go ahead. For something like a paper towel or a toilet paper roll, they're cardboard, so you can draw on them with markers, colored pencils, crayons. You just want to be careful not to press down too hard. You don't want to smush it. So I have already created my own over here, already decorated it. I did a little crayon to make it a little darker in the back. I used a marker to draw some spirals on, and I even glued a rhinestone, the one rhinestone I have in my house, to my shaker. So once you've decorated, step one, you need the following items in order to attach material to the ends of your container. If you have something with a lid, this step doesn't matter for you. But if you are using a toilet paper roll, which hopefully everybody will have around their house soon if they don't already, then you're going to need either glue or rubber bands and two pieces of material, one for each end. Using the glue, you will attach right around the edge your piece of material. I cut up an old t-shirt, like a shirt that was too small for me, that I don't wear anymore, and that's what I used to get this material. If you don't have glue, but you have rubber bands, you can attach them like this. You're going to do one end at a time. So if you put glue on one end and you put the material on, let it dry. Don't do anything with it for a while, because you're going to need to fill it before you put the other side on. Crucial. So, once you have your material on one end, you're going to use any kind of small item that you have in a large or moderate quantity around your house. So that could be rice, that could be beans, that could be split peas, that could be beads that you use in your hair. It could be anything that is small enough to fit inside of here that you can put a few of in there. So I have grits and I have beans. We know that things that are different shapes make different sounds. We call that their timbre, their special tone. So I'm going to use black beans in this one, dried up black beans. And I'm only going to put in about this much to start. I don't want to do too much right away, because if you put too many in there, it's just going to have kind of a loud, like, thud sound. So I'm going to put a little in, cover it with my hand. Give it a listen. If you like it, you like it. If you want to add more, you can add a little more. I'm going to put a little more in just to see what happens. Give it another try. Oh yeah, I like that way better. So once I have my beans in, I'm going to cover up the other side with my material, just like this. Put my rubber band on, or glue if that's what you're using. If you don't have material or rubber bands, or glue, but you have tape, then you can just tape up the sides. Parents, if you're helping your kids with this, that's one way that you can do it with limited supplies. So, once you have it together, you can trim the fabric if you'd like. So, parents, another way to be super helpful is to help your kids, if you have scissors in the house, to trim it up. But once you got it, you have your own instrument, your own shaker. Like I said, you can do this with a paper towel roll. You can do it with a tiny Tupperware container and just put the beans inside and doodle or glue something to the outside to make it look cute. But it's pretty simple. It's pretty safe. If you don't have any materials like that at your house, but you have like other things that also can close up, give it a try with those. You don't have to do it exactly like I did it. You can have an old takeout container you can use, and this can also double as like a tambourine or a hand drum. So be creative, use the materials that you've got. I'm gonna come your way next week with another way to make a paper plate tambourine or shaker. But for now, if you have a toilet paper roll around, get started. Show me what you've got. If you make an instrument, please send me pictures or send me videos of you playing it at home. Maybe you have siblings who would like to make them too. You guys can make a band of homemade instruments together. All right, friends, message me with questions. Let me know if you need anything. I am here to help. Bye, guys.